Hey, it's Wario Land 4. We're about to fight a rodent.
What is it? Is it just a rodent?
No, so I'll explain that in a moment.
Arrow? Is it arrow as in like arrow?
Like aerodynamics?
Yeah.
Yes. So, he's also got that. He's got both the mouse tail and the ethereal ghost tail, interestingly enough. So, yeah, his name is a portmanteau between the prefix arrow and then rodent. Here's a funny little story about this boss. So, as I've already... Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, excuse me, I'm like burping a lot all of a sudden for some reason. I mentioned before that I played this game all the time as a kid. It was often my go-to game when when we would go on a road trip to Fort Scott. You gotta punch his feet. Jump punch.
I was trying to.
That's why they're blinking. You gotta, like, when he's super low. So, in, like, the 4th grade, we were doing this, game, like, the whole class was doing it, and the teacher was, like, the administrator or whatever. He was running the game. And we had, up on the projector, we had, like, a bank of all these different letters, and the whole class was divided into 2 teams, and you had to, like, take all these letters and, like, get words from them, and the longer the word that you came up with, the more points you would score. And so, like, you know, we were trying to obviously win and beat the other team. And I noticed that all the letters for erodent were up there. But here's the clincher, erodent isn't really a word in the English dictionary. But I still raised my hand and said it. And the teacher was like, no. That's not a word. And then someone on the other team raised their hand and went, rodent! And she's like, yep. And they got however many points for that, and everyone on my team gave me a dirty look. They were like, you idiot. You gave them a free word! So, in Japanese, this is called shiki, which is, according to this, is a reference to Mickey, likely including the word shiki, which means command. In Chinese, it's called balloon bear mouse.
Balloon bear mouse.
And Italian is aerodente, from the prefix aero, but dente meaning tooth, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
And you know, you got the pin enemies that are coming down, parachuting on you. Let's look at them real quick. Why not? You can see that he's got that artwork in the background. It's really all that's worth noting. They look weird when they're after you jump on them and they're kind of rocking back and forth on the floor. Oh yeah, beware the flames that are dropping. You've already probably noticed that.
I've noticed that.
It's also probably pretty obvious what jewelry we're gonna get from this guy.
I feeling it's the necklace on the bear.
Yep. Also, interestingly enough, this is the only boss that doesn't actually die on screen. We'll see that in a moment.
I'm probably about to run out of time for the treasure chest.
I believe in you. Keep going. Oh man, yeah, it gets really hard to flip him as you get further, you know, further on in the fight.
It didn't help.
The less health he's got.
Yeah, it didn't help that like it took like a good 30 seconds.
Oh man, you're on the fire.
Okay, I guess we might as well wait the clock out.
No, just keep going. Remember, we can
We
always
can use the lips. We can use the lips.
All right, you want to use the lips? Very well.
Because I want these treasure chests. If I'm not going for like 100% in the levels, I might as well at least try and get all of these.
Okay. All right. I can agree. I can understand that. Keep trying to kill him though, just for training purposes, I suppose. Never mind, you're on fire. Tick-tock.
I wonder why the timer like actually does kill. Like I wonder why they didn't just make it that you lost the chests after amount of time and then you still got to keep going on the boss fight. Like, why does it kill you?
I don't know. I think because like gameplay-wise, these bosses are pretty easy. So I think they had to add an air of difficulty, just so it wasn't a cakewalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then this is also Sakamoto who was supervising this, and holy crap, man! Metroid 4 is one of the hardest games ever.
I will say, this is the one boss that doesn't have a freaky face.
Yeah, that took an absurdly large...
Oh, wow, I didn't realize just how much it was gonna take. Dang. Mwah. There you go. Big kiss.
Boss dead, guys!
Yeah,
Well,
if
I
you
guess
lose
we
this,
learned
I'll be really disappointed in you.
Yeah! I'll be disappointed in myself!
Ah, man. Sounded more like Waluigi there. You don't have to charge up your throw. If you just jump and then press up and B, you'll like toss it into it, and that's good.
Yeah,
good enough to
I cannot hit his foot.
No. I mean when you're throwing the needle boy.
Yeah, I know, but like I can't hit his foot, right?
Dude!
Ooh, that was a fast flip.
Well, because he's almost dead.
Hey, at least we got 2 more minutes to...
This also, again, very interesting concept for the bosses, right? I mean, it's an inflatable teddy bear that's being piloted by a tiny angry mouse who throws fire at you. It's... I mean...
Where did this boss design
And
come
you gotta throw needles at him to deflate him. You know, I will say, throwing fire down on you from a flying thing, I think the boss of Wario Land 2 is... Captain Syrup does that. It might be the first one, I don't remember.
Syrup?
Yeah.
Isn't that the lady from Shake It?
She runs a shop and Shake It, but she's originally was an antagonist. And
That
technically,
makes more
the
sense.
little circular guys that are the most common enemy in Shake It, they're like, I think they're technically members of her crew,
Huh.
but they're still like enemies.
Because now they're crew of Shake King, right?
I guess the Shake King grabbed them. I don't remember what the story is exactly.
Because even though like 100% for...
Dude, all right, man, that's the Topaz passage down and out for the count.
Yeah, we're making good progress.
Oh, okay, interesting. So now there's like, the walls are all worn down and there's metal in the background. I will say the theme for Ruby Passage is like machine.
This looks like Donkey Kong Country.
Let me see here. The Curious Factory.
Oh no, physics.
Another very interesting level. I think this is probably this one or another one of the levels that's in Ruby Passage are like, I'd say no, it's probably the other one, but this is up there. That's a great level.
How do I get Flat Wario?
You'll see. Just keep going.
Was a...
Keep on going. No. That is actually how you unflat yourself. Funnily enough. The CD for this level is Driftwood and the Island Dog. Yep. Yep.
That is a mouthful.
Indeed. In Japanese, it's called the Mysterious Factory, and Chinese, the Odd Factory.
Okay.
This level's music appears in the microgame Paper Plane in WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Whoops. Except there's no machinery.
That's how we become Flat Wario.
Yeah. You get wrecked by machinery. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to like feather float across that gap.
Yeah,
I don't think what's up there is that important though. I'm pretty sure it's just a diamond.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, if it ends up being something important, I'll eat my hat. That's not a literal phrase, by the way.
Oh, just wait, I'm gonna hold you to it.
It's a figure of speech, dude.
I know, but it's fun to hold people to those.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The like pistons, when they slam on the ground, they'll mess with you. Well, you're not gonna go to the left?
The left was where I came from.
No. Go back over where the ladder is. See that?
Oh, the hole.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the hole.
Spoilers.
No,
Hello, sweetie.
No. Now that I see it.
Uh... Here's some trivia for you. Even though Wario, this game makes light of being crushed by a piston, factory and other on-the-job accidents are very serious and horrible, and you will be disfigured if you're crushed by a giant piston in real life.
Yes, of course. Of course. Is that much of a fact?
I was just saying that. It's not actually on the wiki page. Got him. Ooh.
Like, of course that would hurt.
And if it was like this, where they're that big and coming down at you like that, you'd probably kill you. You'd probably die.
Yes, of course.
If he shoots you, you'll probably die. Guys, check out Brental Floss on YouTube.
There's Chunky.
He's dead. And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
I mean, he's out of all the Kongs in Donkey Kong 64, I'm pretty sure he's the only one that has never shown up in another game.
That, I think you're right.
Because isn't there the one weird, like, racing game on Wii that, I think
Barrel Blast?
Yeah, I think Lanky Kong's in that.
And...
Tiny as well, although for some reason Tiny's older now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a grown-up Tiny also appears in the DS remake of Diddy Kong Racing.
The DS remake?
Yeah. I haven't played it, personally, but...
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something I would want to play.
You can't, you gotta reset the room because you can't get that rock out of the water.
That's just a diamond.
Alright. I also like how the music, like, when you go into different places, it, like, crossfades. That's a great little detail.
Oh, gosh.
Check out them robots.
Them pre-rendered backgrounds.
Flame on! I
I
was like, oh, is he gonna make it?
Yeah, them pre-rendered backgrounds.
Headbanging over here.
Yeah, the backgrounds look straight out of DK.
Excellent! Rip. I think you missed something up there.
Yes, but also I don't think this is progress.
Or was it?
I don't know, I just broke a hole through a wall, and it looked pretty...
It was a pretty disguised hole. I mean, there was an obvious gap, but also the block was not obvious, so...
Yeah, that was a secret. Also, I already got the key.
Try falling in more gaps, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Oh, did you not get that?
No.
Huh. Wait, where I passed it, though.
No, because I went down the hole.
Oh, wait, that's right, you
and that
did,
moved
you're
me
right.
back around.
I blocked that from my memory somehow. Guys, help, I need help.
Wrong hole. Wrong hole, guys. Are we gonna hit the button and it's gonna turn on the robots?
No, those don't come to life, unfortunately. That'd be cool.
It just changed the background texture so their eyes are on now. Oh, they're melting.
Oh yeah, he's getting hot. I mean, well, is that what the waves are supposed to be? Heat or just general distortion?
Because were those in the other levels, or?
I feel like they look more heaty in the fiery cavern. I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe the reason you have to get out is because like the dimension is becoming unstable and it's gonna catch up.
Maybe. What is it in Shake It? I think it's like because you activated the Shake King's security system and you gotta get out. Yeah. Oh man, look at you. Tight platforming.
I play Metroid.
Dang man, you didn't even bat an eye. This you, wow, you that was well done, well done.
You know, you are aware. I'm pretty sure there is an item in the remake of the original Metroid that's on Game Boy where I think you have a 4-frame window to get it.
What?
Yeah. So little thing with Metroid games. In Metroid games, you can run very similar to Wario is here, except if you crouch, you can charge up like essentially a light speed jump. And
oh, Shine Spark?
Yeah, Shine Sparks. And those can let you fly through walls. And I believe there is one in the remake of the original where I think you have a 4-frame window to press jump and pull off a Shine Spark. Which is nasty.
Yeah, it's a little nuts.
Yeah, because that's a game running at 60 frames a second. So.
Okay, now I'm genuinely curious as to what the other, because I was not paying attention. Because here it's all like, mechanical and whatnot, and so you can see like metal in the walls, in the background.
Yeah.
And then the Ruby the Topaz was doodles, but I don't remember what the other.
We can check back in the video.
I guess that's true.
I probably should.
Whatever.
I don't know. Let's see. This is a very interesting.
Yeah, this is a toxic landfill. This has one of my more, one of the like, I won't say favorite, but it's up there. The music.
Right.
This is also known as Wally's World from the movie WALL-E. Just kidding. So.
No, but.
Let's see. No trivia. I will take a look at the names, though. Oh, okay. In Japanese, it's called...
This level's gonna have a lot of secrets, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. In Japanese, it's called Secret Waste Disposal Site. And in Chinese, it's Toxic Waste Disposal Field.
Oh, I hear Wario music.
Oh, you know what? I have a maps that I can pull up here.
Or like the item maps.
No, a map of the level, dude.
Yeah, take it, but like that probably like shows secret items.
It definitely does, so I'm not showing it to you. But I can like tell you whether or not something is worth pursuing. At the very least.
Yeah, because I recognize this guitar from WarioWare.
I can troll you.
Yeah.
Dear, 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 dear.
Yeah, I've heard this song before. Somewhere. Probably maybe in like the background of the video. I've heard this one before. This one in particular, I have heard before. Don't know.
I don't doubt it, man. It doesn't specifically mention that the music has appeared elsewhere. I don't think. Not that I'm seeing, anyway.
On Rocket Wario.
Okay, so the CD for this level is called The Judge's Feet.
The what?
The Judge's Feet.
Judge's Feet?
Yes.
And
it's probably one of my favorite album arts because it's a pair of feet and socks, and the left sock has the big toe sticking out of it. Pretty great.
Like there's a hole in the toe?
Yep.
And then hole in the sock. Hole in the toe!
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is cool level design.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
it
obfuscates hidden blocks a bit, but, like, I'm all for it because it's still not even that bad.
I think that's probably the reason somebody came up with this level design in the first place.
I don't doubt it.
You know there's gonna be...
Ow, I bit my lip. I'm so sorry.
You know there's gonna be a lot of secrets. Tell me if you see anything on the map in this massive thing of floors.
Which, I don't know exactly what chamber you're in.
I don't know what chamber I'm in either, but...
Oh, so it's... Everything that matters is either above or below where you are right now. You don't need to brick every single block. If you're where I think you are. Yeah, yeah. Did you get a gem piece down there?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
This doesn't kill him?
Oh, yeah, being in dirty water. No, that's an interesting point to bring up, because a lot of times that is exactly what would happen in a video game.
Yeah, I was expecting that to just up and kill.
No, Wario is made of stronger stuff. Alright.
Come on, Nintendo, we're still waiting for the Waluigi game.
Yeah.
Come on! When's it gonna happen?
Boing.
Boing.
Alright, stop right here. This is a good place to stop.
This is.
Time to wrap it up this episode. We'll see you next time. We appreciate you watching.
If you are watching.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us in this little journey. Tell us if you like Wario Land 4 in the comments. We're eager to hear what you think. Later.